Welcome to new dark den, or should I say the final dark den. So yeah, as I promised, this video will be an update in regards to the small progress in the final dark den. In case you don't know, let me bring you up to speed. So this is the basement of the house that I bought together with my wife. And eventually, hopefully in month and a half or so, I plan to move the entire dark den here. So then in the end, this will be the final place where the dark den will be located, because I will be living upstairs. This will be right under my living area, and that will be awesome. I'm so hyped for that, because I will no longer need to travel from my apartment to the dark den just to do stuff over there. Now I will just go down, check out what is happening, go back up, then in 10 minutes again go down, check once again what is happening, go up, and that is how it is going to be. Now, as you can see, there haven't been any real like super visual progress over here, but there actually been some work. All installations have been fixed and changed, so that includes water pipes, sewage pipes, electricity, heating, and everything. You see, all of this has been changed and reworked, because in here there was just one or two plugs fixed like here, but you know that dark den needs a lot of wall sockets, because there is a lot of light systems and all other systems that need their power. So therefore there will be plenty of wall sockets, as you can see, for the needed power over here, and also in this room. Plenty of wall sockets that originally weren't there. It might not seem like a big deal, but trust me, doing all of this stuff now from scratch and deciding in advance where every wall socket will be located gives me opportunity to plan in advance and have them being placed exactly where I need them. So exactly, you see, there is one wall socket here. The reason for that is, over here I will have wall full of enclosures. I mean, basically every wall will be full of enclosures, but this wall will be filled with those shelves that I recently made for the smallest terrestrial and arboreal enclosures. So therefore, since entire lighting system is connected in a straight line, I will be able to pull all the cables like here and connect them in this single wall socket, and that will make the whole room much more organized, because I won't be having cables running everywhere. For example, also this, I will have two plugs here, because at this already marked up spot with these four corners, you see, here I will have new Despacito's enclosure on top, and underneath there will be one other enclosure that I want to make for one other reptile that I really want to get. And even though I said that I don't want to get any more reptiles because they are far more time consuming than invertebrates, now since everything will be in my house, I will have that time to just go and quickly do feedings and all the maintenance, and therefore it will actually be less time consuming. So what I was saying, here I will have that one furniture piece sitting containing two enclosures for the Despacito and that other reptile, and it will be, you see, there will be some space between the wall, because over here I want to fit the misting system and everything, and then through the actual wall I will run all the cables and plumbing that is needed for that new enclosure here. Also up here you see these two marked spots. Here we will have Felix, and through the wall I will have the power for light and heating, and also the plumbing for the misting system. But also I will have all those installations running here through this hole over here, because in this huge area I have one special project planned. I want to have a glass panel here and turn this entire section into one big huge paludarium, and that will be one huge and awesome project. And the actual reason why I want all those three enclosures to be connected through that same power and misting system is, in the end it should be far easier, at least I think it will be easier to set up, maintain, and everything. I will be able to have all the lights and all the heat spots on the same timer, but also I will be able to set separate timers if I need. And that is what we will be doing today. If you are wondering how do I plan to run all the cables through the ceiling and all across the entire space, and thinking that that will actually look ugly with all those guiders exposed, you see that all of these cables and pipes, they are all exposed. And the reason for that is I will have like a fake ceiling. I don't know what is the English word for that, but this is the actual ceiling, you know, and then you have something that is standing here like stuff, I don't know, and then you have the fake ceiling, and in between the fake ceiling and this real ceiling there is like an empty space, and through that empty space I'm able to pull all the cables and all the plumbing that I need. But since I won't be doing that fake ceiling together with all the other serious work here, like hydroisolation and all of that stuff that I don't really know how to do, and I actually want it to be done properly. Therefore, before the guy that does that comes here and do his work, I want to set up and prepare all that. And for that I will use these plastic guiders or whatever. You see they are empty inside, I mean they are hollow, and I just fit them on the actual ceiling, and then on the front and on the back I will add these plastic boxes. You see they are basic electric boxes. How do I open this? With brute force, I guess. So these are basic electric boxes, and I will install them on top, and therefore in the future when fake ceiling is set I will still be able to open this box because it is closed like this. You unscrew it and open it, and there once again I will be able to access all the cables and plumbings to do the maintenance or changes or whatever. But the final result is that everything looks nice and concealed. You won't be able to see all the cables and all the plumbings. That's the main goal, that's the main plan. That is what we are going to do now. And also after I am done with that, I'm going to show you the Miniramp that I built with my brother, and also I will show you a bit more stuff here in the actual space because you haven't seen everything. What we need to do first is some drilling across the ceiling for those guiders. Now, since I'm such a professional YouTuber, I actually set up the camera and stopped recording for some reason. So therefore, I didn't record the stuff that I did in less 10 minutes. Thankfully, I noticed that I'm not recording on time. There is one problem, let me show you. Come with me. The concrete ceiling is actually really hard, and I busted the drill bit. Can you see it? Yeah, not sure, but I was really struggling with last hole to drill it. But now you see what I was talking about. I will have the cables and everything and plumbing running through this plastic guider up to here. Then we will have another box just like we have here that give us access, because I can open it and put more cables or take the old ones, whatever. We will have one like here and another plastic guider going all the way here into this area, as I already explained. But I'm not entirely sure if I will be able to do that at this very moment, or I will need to run to the store and get a new drill bits. Let's try to drill now and just check. Yeah, I'm still recording. Yeah, I'm barely scratching it. Damn it! I will try to use the smaller bit, but yeah, the smaller works. Although I'm not sure if I can fit the plastic thingy that I need to put inside, you know, in order to screw the guider. Alright, I guess it works. Yeah. Okay, now the box. Ah, come on, so strong. Oh, another one busted. I have one more that is in between those two sizes, but I have a feeling that I will also bust that one, because it seems that they are really poor quality. This one maybe be barely deep enough. Let's see. I think that this was last hole before I get a new drill bit. But let's try it anyway, right? There is nothing that I can actually lose. I made the hole. It looks like this part was way harder than this part. I don't know how that's possible, but I don't really care as long as I got the hole drilled. Oh yes, and it fits. Nice. And this one is once again problematic. I'm just out of luck. At least I did something. Now you see, from here we pull in the cables, they go through here, here, then they come out of here, and I can once again push them through here, all the way here, through this wall, right here. And I still need to install the last box, but since all of my drill bits got busted, that ain't gonna happen now. We will need to do a time jump and then we will finish, because look, see how busted they are. Yeah, terrible. And I was even using the one for metal because I thought that maybe I'm hitting the construction, the steel reinforcement inside, but still it didn't go through, so I need new drill bits to finish this. And before someone says that I'm using a cheap Chinese one, no, these are the Makita drill bits and they should be like okay quality, I guess. But anyhow, time jump, and now I got a different type of drill bit. This one is not actually meant for this type of drill, but I still managed to fit it. Let's see if there will anything be different now. It is still not easy. But at least it seems like the tip of the drill bit is not getting wrecked, so that's at least something. Alrighty, it definitely wasn't easy, but I made it work somehow, and it seems that for future drilling in this ceiling I will need a more powerful drill or something, I don't know, but the guy that was fixing the installation, he drilled a ton of holes, so there is definitely a better way of doing that with a better tool, I don't know. But in reality I will just need a few more holes, maybe 2 here, 3 here, and also 2 more holes here, because I will have additional LED lights here in the ceiling, and that will also be connected through those boxes and through those guiders, but I will need to pull a separate plastic thing just like we have for these, you see. These. Now who is ready to see the mini ramp? Unfortunately outside it is currently, you will see, it is raining, so I definitely won't be able to ride it, but also you see now this is the separate entrance that I have for the dark den, and what I want to have here, I will have shelves that will house wood pieces and also racks and other stuff that can be actually exposed to elements outside. But I will probably close this off with plexiglass panels. So ramp. It is here. Ta-da! This is the mini ramp, and currently there is a lot of water standing on it, so definitely not skatable. But in case you want to see me ride the mini ramp, and also if you want to see how I built it, the whole building process, you can go to my skateboarding channel called 50/50. I will link it in the description. I will link the video, and there you can find the full build video, although it will be on Croatian, but if my friend was fast enough, he already wrote the subtitles, for the English subtitles. Yeah, what do you say? Like it? I don't remember the actual dimensions, but I think that this lower section is 90 centimeters or something like that. This over there is 110, and this one is also 90 centimeters. The length is like 7.5 meters, and with 3 panels each is 1.25 meters, so that means 1 to 3.75 meters. Yeah, 3 meters and 75 centimeters. Sweet thing. Now go and check the video, the build video. Actually, no, don't go now. Let me just show you one more thing. Let's go back in the dark then. I think that I still haven't shown you the third room that I will use for the dark den. Did I show you this area or not? I mean, it's not spectacular. These are the staircase leading in the house. I will have a secure door here just in case something escapes, so it cannot go under the door. And over here I will have like a storage facility together with separate water over here where I can connect the reverse osmosis system, and therefore I will have the filtrated water, and also through the wall I will pull the plumbings for the paludarium, because over here I will have the Can you see it? It is kind of dark and the camera is not focusing well, but over here I will have all the filtration needed for the paludarium over here, because I want to have a waterfall and all that stuff, a small lake and everything, because there will definitely be enough room for all of that. But therefore I want to have the filtration system outside of the actual enclosure. So the easiest way will be to drill this wall and have it over there under the staircase, which will make it a bit more easier to maintain in case something breaks down, or just the regular maintenance when you clear the filters and all that stuff. So, this is everything for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I know that there is not a ton of exciting content. This video wasn't super exciting, but you are slowly getting the feel of how the things will look here. And I think that if the hydro isolation work starts this week, then soon we will have a lot of progress in here and a lot of changes and everything to show you. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to thumbs it up and comment something. If you want to support this channel more, there's a Patreon page. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I upload every Monday and Friday, so see you again soon. Bye bye.